What is up, all my semi-decent scumbags? It is your boy, actually God here. And to start off today's video, I'd like to say I'm very sorry for missing last week's Semi-Decent Sunday. I had family in town. They were literally staying at the house, so there was not a single moment that there wasn't background noise. I try to make sure there's little to none in these videos, you know? Because I remember on one of my first videos, there's a ton of it. You can hear children screaming and crying. You know, it kind of ruins the attitude of the video. So... But like anyways, as I was saying, I'm sorry for that. You know, I really do hate missing the quota that I should be responsible in doing. But I've got school and everything. It's just, I literally only get Friday, Saturday, and Sunday to be able to do and edit these videos. You know, so it's just like I'm recording this right now, and I'm gonna have to upload this in like an hour. So, I'm a bit rushed. One more thing I'd like to comment on is the amazing comments from my last video. You know, here, I'll just display one for you right now. And as you can see, Jacob here really does not approve of what I'm doing when I commented on Maximilian Muss. In fact, Maximilian Muss himself commented on the video claiming that I did not seem passionate about these videos. The only way I could understand that point is if you were to bring up the fact that I kept saying, oh yeah, I gotta get this for 10 minutes, gotta get this in 10 minutes. Yes, of course, that's a common joke in YouTube. Just saying. Today, however, I went searching, and I actually didn't have to search very long for this, considering it was recommended to me and a lot of my friends. This is a channel named Jaltoid Media, and I'm just gonna show a few of their thumbnails here, because, well, they're a bit graphic, to say the least. Here, just look at this one. Now, as you can see here, we have a perfectly family-friendly thumbnail here. There's nothing sexual going on in that thumbnail whatsoever, you know? But some other ones I found, and I'm show you another one. Now, this one's my personal favorite just because of the name, which reads "Shoot your goo all over me." Now, that is also obviously family friendly, and you know, I don't see anything wrong with that. However, I am noticing a common theme with the snipper clips. Now, these videos are a year old, so let's pull up one from about 8 months ago. You know. Now, you see, this one, it's still oddly sexual. However, you could say that it is user-friendly just because it's in some sort of gray area. You're not seeing any pornographic content, however, it is very suggestive. That, however, is the segue into today's video. We are talking about a channel named Jaltoid Media, which I believe that's how you pronounce it. You know, I seem to have a problem with getting these wrong, you know. But basically, this channel gains most of its fame by capitalizing on perverted kids wanting to see some porn on YouTube. You know, the thumbnails have almost nothing to do with the actual video. However, I don't think I'm being too fair to them with this. You know, I'm just comparing them to the thumbnails. You know, these are old, you know, so I think it's only fair if I actually visit one of their newer videos, you know, their newest one that I could find as of recording this video. So let's see how much they've changed since 2018. Headphones warning to those who are not prepared.
Previously on Jaltoid Games.
I wanted to touch Adam Sandler's hair.
Adam Sandler doesn't have hair.
Yes, he does. Why do you think?
Jesus Christ, calm down. Why are you being so loud? I swear, this is why I had to give the users a headphone users warning, because, I mean, you would have completely deafened my entire audience, and probably yours too, which, I mean, you're just a lot bigger than mine, and you're probably gonna call me out by saying that I'm only calling you out because you're bigger than me and I want that fame. You'd be absolutely right. However, I'm gonna stop right there.
Oh, we need something.
Huh?
It's not a Pokemon adventure without a Nidoqueen.
Yeah.
Okay, what is this music? It sounds like I'm either in France or in a McDonald's cafe. I mean, like, I've used bad music in the past, yes, but not this bad. I mean, this is totally unfitting to this.
Bada bing, bada boom, bada boom.
I'm sorry, what? Bada bing, bada boom, bada butt? Oh, at least we clarified that it's a children's channel. You know, I'll give him props. It's actually a pretty decent intro. That's you get one up out of this very, very bad channel.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Jaltoid Games.
Dude, Jim.
We're strolling around at...
Hold on. Are you drunk that you're slurring your words in the first minute of the video?
After beating Brock, I'm just walking. I feel like walking at this pace, but it cramps my thumb. Oh, go! I'm actually holding it right now.
Hey guys. Psst, guys. I get the feeling that he's not actually holding it, and he's just doing that to stall time.
We need to run everywhere. I don't like that. It breaks my immersion.
Okay, I'll be forgiving. We're in the first few minutes of a video. Not gonna be that exciting. But holy shit!
I found something! A fucking raspberry!
Ooh, a delicious raspberry.
Make sure you save those and never...
Jesus Christ, that voice has to be fake. Sounds like you sucked down an entire can of helium. I mean, how high-pitched are you? It's like you put the squirrel effect over you 10 times.
use them. Don't lick your lips at me like that.
One thing I've noticed with my incredible analysis is that they have these brief pauses of silence in their dialogue, which ends up making the entire video seem so slow and boring. Oh my god.
I wasn't have something in my teeth.
No, it's definitely
I'm picking corn now. Hold on.
Man, you got corn?
Seriously though, like, her voice, it makes her sound like Ariana Grande when she was in that one show on Nickelodeon. It was like victorious. Oh my god. And another thing, there was that brief pause again. It's like a bad improv show that you'll find in the back of a Chinese restaurant.
Sure, but what could that be interpreted as? Like, if you had no context for what Pokemon was.
I have to look at it up close again and then I'll come back.
Once again, it's like a bad improv show. I mean, one of them tries to make a joke, the other just can't follow it through. Okay, no joke, I've actually had to cut out some of the video just because of how boring it was. It's like they cannot have a real conversation together. They cannot stick to a joke or even follow through to begin with. I really don't understand how anyone finds this channel entertaining, despite the fact that it could qualify as being so bad that it's good.
Lily, please stop. Just close your butthole. Oh, bless.
One more thing I'd like to point out is that they both have the attention span of a goldfish. I mean, anything could happen in the background, and they'll easily get sidetracked. I mean, like, it's like they're following a script for a B-Tech movie that was shit on, thrown away, and then fed to a homeless man. It's absolute garbage, is what this channel is. After all this, I mean, I'd have to give their channel about a 4 out of 10. I'm sure it could be easily entertaining to a child. No, scratch that. A 3-year-old. A 3-year-old could very well be entertained by this video. However, anyone with the IQ more than cheese would not be able to understand what the hell is going on in these videos. Personally, I don't like the channel. If it hasn't been established by now, I mean, I don't know what will. The channel thrives on perverted kids who want to see some porn, so they put pornographic thumbnails Their videos are absolutely boring, and if I could say anything nicely about it, I would say that the videos are sloppily put together. But I mean, that's about it. I mean, I'm sure I'll end up getting more hate comments on this video, so please, I fully welcome that. However, I don't believe in negative criticism. I believe they are owed constructive criticism. So, how can they fix this mess? A way they could fix it is to stop with the sexual thumbnails and script their videos a little better. That's it. If you like this video, subscribe, comment down below and like it. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!
I'm upset that I cannot fall in love, but I guess this was the stress of falling out of bed.